And now, your Southern Maryland business news at 10.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to today's TCCSMD's Best on Tuesdays with business news you can use. I'm Yvette Turner, Lead Business Engagement Specialist at the Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland. And we're kicking things off today with Maryland's Department of Labor's new cybersecurity initiative. Our top story focuses on Maryland's proactive steps to safeguard the financial sector against cybersecurity threats. The Maryland Department of Labor's Office of Financial Regulation has introduced Security Scorecard, a robust cybersecurity monitoring tool that provides 24/7 surveillance for state-regulated banks, credit unions, and other financial institutions. This tool, announced as part of the state's broader cybersecurity initiative, will provide real-time monitoring for potential vulnerabilities, helping financial institutions address risk quickly. According to Secretary Portia Wu, guarding against cyber threats is critical for Maryland's financial networks. Commissioner Tony Salzar emphasized that while Cybersecurity Awareness Month may be over, Maryland's dedication to cybersecurity remains unwavering, especially with the rise of digital banking and blockchain. Next up, Maryland employment trends and economic outlook. In September, Maryland added 2,700 jobs, thanks entirely to private sector growth, boosting the state's employment growth rate to 1.2%, just above the national average of 1.1%. Notably, Maryland's unemployment rate remains at a low 2.9%, far below the national average of 4.1%. Key sectors driving growth in Maryland include arts, entertainment, and recreation, which added 2,100 jobs alongside healthcare, accommodation, professional services, and retail trade. However, some sectors such as administrative support, transportation, and construction face seasonal declines. Nationally, October marked a slowdown in job growth, with just 12,000 jobs added due to strikes and weather disruptions. Boeing machinists strike and recent hurricanes in the southeast led to temporary layoffs, impacting jobless claims, which surged to their highest level in a year. The Federal Reserve is considering another rate cut to boost job growth. According to Fed Chair Jerome Powell, inflation is now nearing the Fed's 2% target, allowing the focus to shift toward stabilizing employment. And now, let's talk about veteran hiring, a valuable workforce strategy. Although Veterans Day may have passed, we can still focus on why hiring veterans is a strategic advantage for businesses in Southern Maryland. Veterans bring unique skills from their service, including problem solving, discipline, and teamwork that make them well suited for leadership and technical roles. However, translating military experience into civilian language can be a challenge for veterans. For example, a veteran skilled in logistics might have experience in project management, risk assessment, and resource allocation, skills essential for industries like cybersecurity, healthcare, and logistics. Hiring veterans also offers long-term benefits. Companies that hire veterans report a 25% higher retention rate. Southern Maryland businesses can tap into this valuable talent pool by reaching out to your B.E.S.T team for recruitment assistance, utilizing veteran-specific job boards like Military Hire and Military Heroes USA, or participating in veteran-focused job fairs, such as the recent successful event hosted by Tri-County Council for Southern Maryland, which saw 182 job seekers attend, 26% of which were veterans. Additional resources include organizations like Maryland Veterans Chamber of Commerce. And here is a powerful testimony of why veterans stand out in the workforce.
Many years of combat has fed into this group of veterans that they had to be in combat. And it doesn't matter if you're way back with the beans and bullets or if you're up front putting rounds down range, you know, everything you do could have an effect on whether or not lives are at stake. And so a service member knows that getting that task done, even though you're not in combat anymore, now you're back in garrison, or now you're out of the military, and now you're way back in corporate America where everybody has their nose in the air and nobody wants to tell anybody else what's going on. Well, those people are different than the rest of the people in their work environment, and they do take responsibility because they know the things that they're doing have second and third order effects, and they try to keep everybody informed and make sure everybody has the information, because you never know when that's going to be necessary to get something done.
And there you go. Remember, a veteran's resume may not capture the full extent of their skills. Go beyond the resume. Take the time to interview and discover the transferable skills and the unique strengths they can bring to your business. Now, next up is my colleague, Jackie Chambers, with more news and commercial happenings. Take it away, Jackie.
Thanks, Yvette. As November unfolds with the deepening chill of autumn and trees standing bare against the sky, it's a time of reflection, gratitude, and togetherness. With Thanksgiving just around the corner, it offers us the chance to gather with family, share stories, and create lasting memories. Family gatherings may change over time, but the importance of cherishing these moments remains constant. And while we enjoy this special time with loved ones, let's also take a moment to look at the exciting changes happening in Southern Maryland's business scene. One major addition to the local retail landscape is Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, now set to open in Wildwood Center in the former Bed Bath & Beyond location. Known for offering deep discounts on top brand groceries, Grocery Outlet has over 480 independently owned locations across 10 states, and this new store is sure to attract bargain hunters in the area. And continuing with new businesses, in Waldorf, First Watch, the daytime cafe, is preparing to take over the former Bob Evans location. They'll be serving fresh, made from scratch breakfast and brunch options, perfect for early risers, and with another First Watch location coming soon to Prince Frederick. This cafe is quickly expanding its presence in Southern Maryland. Meanwhile, in Lexington Park, Scramblers, a popular breakfast and lunch chain, will soon open its first Maryland location, moving into the former IHOP building. With successful locations in Florida, Michigan, and Ohio, Scramblers is bringing its signature dishes to Southern Maryland diners. Now, in other business news, there's great progress for small businesses statewide. As of October 1st, Maryland Small Business Reserve Program has expanded, increasing the goal for state contract bidding from 15 to 20%. This change creates more opportunities for small businesses to compete for contracts. Eligible vendors can apply for the same-day certification through eMaryland Marketplace Advantage, opening the door to more business opportunities right away. For our region's entrepreneurs, TEDCO's 10th Annual Entrepreneur Expo is just around the corner on December 4th. It will be here before you know it. So head to the Renaissance Baltimore Harbor Place Hotel for a day of workshops, roundtables, and networking with top business leaders, investors, and influencers. It's a great chance to learn from industry experts and explore new trends and investment opportunities. Be sure to check the link on your screen for more details and registration information. And looking at recent events, Charles County recently held its fall economic development meeting titled Forging Charles County's Future Together, the Strategic Power of Partnerships. Held at the Velocity Center in Indian Head, this gathering drew a record crowd of business owners, defense industry leaders, and local officials. The focus was on how strategic partnerships can fuel economic growth and create new opportunities in the area. If you missed it, key takeaways from the event are available on the Charles County Economic Development Department's blog. Now, as we approach the holiday season, it's also important to keep in mind the well-being of employees. The holidays can bring stress, financial pressure, and emotional challenges for many, but local businesses can step in to offer support. Simple gestures like offering flexible work hours, promoting mental health resources, or organizing a team building activity, which can help foster a supportive and inclusive work environment. So, as we head into this season of giving, let's remember that the heart of a successful company isn't just in its financial performance, but in the culture it builds. Leading with empathy, supporting your employees, and giving back to the community makes for a stronger business and a brighter, more inclusive holiday season for all. Wishing everyone in the Southern Maryland business community a warm and joyous holiday season filled with inclusive and the spirit of giving. And with that, that wraps up this segment of your Southern Maryland business news at 10 a.m. News you can use. Until next time, have a wonderful day.